baby, Jesus, it's another hot one. Another 93 degrees where it feels like it's more than 93 degrees here on 30-Minute Musings. It's a Tuesday and I'm heading in. Well, it's about 5 o'clock. I got to be to work in 2 hours, 7 p.m. Yep, not running a ball game today. Just, we had a little, not a mix-up, but one of the guys has moved on to a different job. So there's a little bit of schedule shuffling. So now my Tuesdays, which were noon till 7, are now the closeout spot, 7 till 2 a.m., which will be much quieter, all things considered. I don't mind that part of it. It's just, it really fucks up what my sleep schedule was and what I wanted it to be. You know, where I could wake my ass up at 6 o'clock in the morning, get a workout done, shower up, cook all my food, do all that stuff, get a quick recording done with my video game shit, which I'm still going about plentifully, but I just busted up that rhythm tremendously. So now it's like Monday night. Well, Sunday night I can stay up as late as I can because Monday I'll be running a baseball game. It just depends on if it's home or away, here on the East Coast, or if it's Central, Mountain, or Western Pacific time. Will make all the difference in the world as far as, when the trigger gets pulled on that. Like last night was a get there at 9:40 p.m. and the first pitch is at 10:10 p.m. or something like that. Get there at 9:35 for a 10:05 first pitch, something like that. And I was there till about 2:15 a.m. So pretty much I'll be there as late tonight as I was yesterday. Man, is it blazing out right now. Holy shit. If I had half a brain, I would have went to the beach earlier today. That's a fucking idea. If this schedule keeps up, Tuesdays can be beach days kind of early. That's not a bad deal. Hell, Monday could be a beach day, depending on when the ball game starts. I'm going to take the long back road way into work again. I'm going to go all the way down Sunrise to University. Then I'm going to jump in towards, there's a Best Buy right by, there's one nearby me, but it would be, going further north. Whereas this is somewhat on the way to work. I can head further in west, which is what I got to do, past I-95. I'm even going further in west than that. But I'm going to take Sunrise all the way to University, which I think is, 817 if you're looking state roads. And, there's a Best Buy very close to the Costco that I go to. The Costco is at, University and 595, Interstate 595. So, I'm doing that today. I got to go to Best Buy, just pick up a quick little something. Video game related, obviously, But, I'll do that. I got plenty of time. Like I said, I got to be to work at 7. It's now 5 o'clock. I'm way ahead of the game. And I figure this little slow drive around, kind of the scenic route, if you will, should be okay. I could take 95 to 595, but, fuck it. Got plenty of time. Of course, I could get there quickly and just wander around Best Buy for a little bit and maybe decide another purchase. Of course, I could always go to the Westfield Mall. Ha-ha! I could do that. See if there's a Best Buy in there. See about maybe picking up a couple of... Look at that. There's New York plates. The white with the blue, the double blue trim. License plate. Well, I don't want to say it. Don't want to say it. I don't want to throw nobody under no bus like that. This kind of bicycle going to do something? Because I got to turn this way. You know what? Maybe I'll go all the way down and I'll go to the mall. If I do that, I still got to be quick about what I'm doing. Which, I don't know. Do I want to be quick? Or do I want to be safe? I'd rather be safe getting my ass to work. Well, I'd have to be scooting around the mall kind of half quick, Do I want to be doing that? If it was 4 o'clock, I'd say, I got all kinds of time. And I'd rather have more time than, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should skip them all. Because I'm sure there's like a Best Buy in there to some degree. But I digress. Not going to worry about that. But, man. It is warm out. And 5 o'clock, this is like that last blast of the heat as the sun goes to set. You know, it doesn't get like hot till, I'd say maybe somewhere between noon and 2, I'd say, is where it's hottest during the day. I mean, surely, well, noon, yeah, that's when the sun's at its height. Yeah, but it's like, maybe around 1 or 2 is when that blast really fucking sinks in, you know? But I mean, if this works out correctly, the way I want it to, I could go Tuesday, go to the beach. If I want some fucking color on this here, not albino skin, I ain't that fucking white. Well, debatable. That's debatable. Oh, I gotta sneeze too. Oop. There the hell. Yeah. Wait, another? Usually it's 1, maybe 2. Woo, anyway. And what way do I take to work? Do I just go $5.95 and call it a trip and then that's it? Take my time through the Best Buy? Maybe I do, just to get the car flying a little bit here, get this AC kind of really doing its thing. Plus, I'm heading west, so I'm heading towards the sundown, you know what I mean? As opposed to being on Sunrise Boulevard, I'm heading towards the sundown. Sunset. Pretty sure there is a sunset around here. Boulevard Avenue, something like that. There's another one. If I take, what am I saying? If I take Sunrise all the way to University and then head south towards, back to the station over to work, there is a road, and it's one of the better names, I think, of all time, Pasadena. That just sounds like paradise. That sounds like a place you want to be, a place you want to live, a place you want to relax, retire, party, whatever. Take some time off. It's like, where'd you go for a vacation? You know, and somebody else could say, like, I went to Madrid, man. Went to Vatican City. Where'd you go? Went to Pasadena. It sounds so much better, doesn't it? There's something about that ring to it. Even Malibu. Now, I would drink a lot of Malibu while I'm in Pasadena. Just for the fun of it, you know? The better question, why the fuck not? I don't know. Well, getting into yesterday's topics, yesterday's 30-minute musing, the divided states, yeah. Part of me is thinking I'm just going to take a little time out away from a lot of that social media shit. You know, I'll be posting my own things, don't get me wrong. You know, 30-minute musings, I'll throw the YouTube link up there, or the Spreaker link, whichever one works well for you. I mean, I could throw both of them up there, but I think that's a little bit redundant. You know what? I think I'll just take $5.95 to University. Get into Best Buy, wander around for a little bit. Make sure I got some time. That's what I'll do. See, but then here's the weird bitch of it all. Is I got 7 p.m. till 2 a.m. today for work. Tomorrow it's back to my noon till 7, the kind of regular thing that you'd know me to do. But see, I can't get home at 3 in the morning, wake up at 6, and then expect to go through that wrong. I mean, I could, but what the fuck is that going to take out of me? I mean, getting through work's going to be a bitch, and if I want to link up with my friends and play some video games, we usually do Tuesdays and Sundays. Now, Sundays still seem like they're a go. It just depends on, you know, when the baseball game is, etc. We still managed on Sunday, just a few days ago. But Tuesday was kind of we'll play this other game. And seeing that, well, I'm heading into work right now, they would used to be hearing from me in about 3 hours. They're like, all right, yeah, let's do that really quick, play a little bit, and okay, a couple hours, and then we'll part ways again. Mike's got to wake his ass up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so he's going to do that thing, and blah, blah, blah. I can't really do that now. I mean, I could, but it'd be so fucking grinding and almost pointless to do so, because, well, no, tomorrow wouldn't be the worst part. It would for a day like today. Be to work at 7 p.m., and try to wake up at 6 in the morning. I mean, that's stupid. You're up 13 hours by the time you get into work. and then you got to do whatever it is, 7-8 hours worth. Like, that's just fucking stupid. You get home at 3, you're up for 21 hours. That's ridiculous. I mean, that shit ain't gonna fly. Illinois plates, don't put them on the board. Remember the New York plate earlier? That indeed counted. I just didn't want to say what the license plate was, because it was kind of like, man, whatever. Not so much get over yourself, but get over New York, huh? Like, that's the whole thing. And the light here at Powerline taking its sweet-ass time. I don't like that. And then you got, you got people going vehicle to vehicle, asking for the moolah here. I hate this. Not even a cardboard sign. Here they go. I got no cash. I got no cash. I never have cash. He was holding up like 7 fingers. I don't know. I remember one time I was getting out of the, there's a Publix over by me. Publix is like a supermarket type chain. But I'm getting out of the Publix, and a guy asked me, it was on a Thursday, I remember, I was heading over to my production meeting. Oh, what is this plate, real quick? That looks like, and it is Colorado. It's kind of the white plate with the green lettering and the green mountain silhouette kind of framing it. Anyway, I'm getting out of the Publix, getting ready to jump over to a production meeting, and as I'm walking out, a guy, big dude, I mean, he looked like he was in shape and well fed. New York plate, taxi cab yellow with the navy blue letters, put him on board, that's 2 for them. But the guy, big guy, probably like over 6 foot tall and had to be north of 200 pounds, I don't know, could have been about 250, looked well fed. And he asked me very specifically, he's like, man, can I get like $3 so I can go get some chicken? Like, wait a minute, you want exactly $3 to specifically get chicken? I mean, he didn't look like... Just got a text. He didn't look like he was on drugs or nothing. Because otherwise he'd be like thin as a rail. And okay, he was black, so I couldn't tell, like, how long have you been sitting out in the sun, sir? Your skin looks like you're really tan, and you look like an old weathered suitcase. So, I mean, I couldn't make that assessment, but... It was just like, okay, this is a big guy, like, but he's specifically asking for like $3 for chicken. And it's like, man, I don't know. I mean, I don't give money regardless, I just don't, because I don't know where that money's going. That guy could have been a fucking big old boozer looking to get his, looking to fill his gullet with the cheapest shit he could. Bottle of Boone's Farm or something like that Mad Dog 2020. Oh yeah, I can't condone that. He didn't look like he was a beer belly type of guy, but still, I don't know where that money's going. Maybe he already had a couple of bucks and he just wanted that 6-pack just as it was getting late in the day. I mean, it was probably like between 7 and 8 o'clock at night. So I mean, it's like, yeah, maybe starting to get that wind down, pass out early, or get buzzed up early. North Carolina plate, first in flight, put him on the board. I'm going to take 95 to 595. And then work my way right there. I'll hit 595 to University, and I'll be pretty much right damn there. By the Costco, and there's a motherfucking... The Best Buy's in the next plaza over, but still, it's all right there. Actually, the Whole Foods, that one of them that I like to go to is right there, too. Yeah, see this guy holding up the lane, he's trying to cut people off, he's trying to do that shit, sneak in. Yeah, you dumb fuck you. Sitting at the fucking... He's trying to merge in, and he's holding up traffic. Someone laying on the horn honking at his ass. Good. It's like, just get in line. There's 2 lanes. Don't be in the driving lane and then try to cut people off. Ah, shit. Well, the tri-rail's on the tracks. That's one good thing, but one bad thing. Traffic looking really slow. Well, all I got to do is hit 595. That's basically like the second exit from where I'm going. There's the first one being Broward Boulevard, which the corner of Broward and University is where the Westfield Mall is. Kind of want to go to the mall. Not enough time though. Let me sneak in behind this white GMC here. It's a GMC Terrain. Is it Tehran or Tehran? Iran. I don't know. No, the spelling's different. I'm fucking joking. Get over it. Damn. It's like I got this congestion going on. Gotta cough up a little bit. Oh, I did make note yesterday as well that I went to the liquor store before I got into work as I hiccup. Sounds like I've been drinking. I wish. But picked up a bottle of Crown Royal. Just the regular shit that comes in like the purple box and the purple like felt bag, whatever the fuck that is. Because normally I would get the maple finish or the Regal apple. That shit's way too sweet, and that's where all them carbs are going to come in. Just straight Crown Royal, like I said, a 1 ounce shot, about 100 calories. Not too shabby, and 0 carbs. So, definitely had a shot of that when I got home last night. Pretty good. I mean, it was room temperature. It'd been sitting in my car the whole time I was at work last night for the baseball game. So, I'm going to have to get some of that. Well, I don't have ice cubes. I don't have ice cube. Well, no, I do have ice cube trays, but I don't. My fridge and my freezer, like, I got so much of my, like, good, healthy food shit in there. I don't have room for a fucking couple of ice cube trays. I know that sounds fucking sluggish, like, I don't know. Some people are just hard. Oh, I gotta have ice. Yeah, ice in my drink. It's like, I don't know. I can drink anything, room temperature. It don't matter to me, except for, like, milk. There must be a crash on 95 because they look like they crawling. Thank God I'm going 595. Then I'll head west from here. But some Crown Royal, I'll have some of that when I get home tonight. It's in the fridge. I'll have some tonight when I get home. Somewhere around, I don't know, 2:30, 2:45 in the morning. A little shot of Crown Royal. It's kind of like NyQuil, just way cheaper by volume. Packs a better punch, too. Packs a hell of a punch. See, now we're starting to slow down here. God damn it. Well, picture, it's 5 p.m. Worst time of day to be trying to shuffle around like this. And there's a couple of dudes, like, they must all work together. There's like a pickup truck over on 95, and there's 2 dudes in the back of the pickup bed. Like, it's uncovered. They're just out there, like, probably sweating their fucking asses off after they were probably sweating their fucking asses off. And those are like grown men. Those aren't just like punk kids. Like, yeah, we're smoking cigarettes. No, these are grown men. Chilling out in the back of this dude's pickup truck. Going down I-95. Okay, like, that's not so alarming of a thing, but it's balls hot. Another Illinois plate. Put them on the board. That's 2 for them. Land of Lincoln and the Empire State showing 2 apiece. Who was the other one? Colorado. That's the one I saw. So weird. Like, I never remember certain days. Like, wait a minute, did I see a New Jersey plate? That could have been yesterday, as far as, it just, a vision flashed in my brain. Fucking nutty, though. Yeah, we're even slow going here on 595. Here's something that I see a lot of down here in South Florida. I don't remember seeing this when I was in Orlando. But you know how some people, like back in like early and mid-90s, it was really cool. It was fucking badass. If you had that window sticker on your pickup truck and it said, "No fear," right? You remember that fucking bullshit? Yeah. Well, there's a lot of shit like that, these little stickers down here. Salt Life. And I'm guessing, I hope that's a brand, because somebody could be making serious bank on that shit. But Salt Life, people that, they love being out on the ocean, whether it's, doing the scuba diving, the surfing, whatever. Salt Life, salt water, Salt Life. And it's like, you see that shit everywhere. It's like, oh, you like to be out on the ocean. Yeah, that's why we're down here in South Florida. I don't know. It's like obvious statements being made. Why don't they just say Sun Life? Huh? Oh, that's a bank, sorry. You'll get sued for that shit. And I'm looking out over a couple of canals right here. There's some big-ass boats. Well, there's a marina right here, too. Oh, yeah, this is State Road 84, Marina Mile Boulevard. So there's a marina there. That's probably what that big-ass building is. Bunch of damn... Oh, there's a plane ready to come into the airport. Oh, he's slow cruising in. He's beginning his descent. That kind of thing. Yeah, there's this big-ass fucking boats all over the place. Really nice fucking canal homes. God damn. That's gonna be fun. Still warm out though. Still showing. Oh no, it jumped up to 94. Super. Oh, but see, now it's like I'm not directly facing the sun, because I'm heading south a little bit here as I'm about to merge onto 595 westbound. It's like the sun's on the passenger side now, so I'm not too bad. I'm sitting pretty. Still slow going to get the 595 here. Normally it ain't this damn slow. Hey, there's a plane about to land in. Here's the tri-rail. It's like a 3-car passenger train. Kind of like, I don't know, like a bus, public transportation type deal. And I know I've mentioned that before. Traveling like long distance by train, that'd be something to try. Hey, there's a Tennessee plate on a red Mazda. Didn't see what county though. I just know it's a Tennessee plate. I know it by look already. Wait, when you get that good/bad with it, it's like, that's kind of sad that I know all these license plates. But I mean, they're all around me, you know? I see the same general ones all the time. Gonna see a lot of New York and New Jersey. You'll see enough Pennsylvanias. You will see more Tennessee than Kentucky. I don't know why that is. And I mean, they border each other. But then, of course, you know, the Carolinas and Georgia, all the nearby states. Not so much Bama and Mississippi, surprisingly enough. The other Gulf Coast states. Not so much those. Louisiana, even. Not even that so much. But, I mean, yeah, I've seen them all. I've seen foreign plates. I've seen District of Columbia. Yeah, apparently they got their own plate. It's not just, you know, Baltimore, Maryland type shit. No, it's like Washington, D.C. has their own license plates. Someone that works at the station has one. I remember the first time I saw one, I'm pulling in, you know, I just finished up a recording. It took about 30 minutes, so I got the music finished and blah, blah. And I'm like, there were 2 of them. I think one might have been Kentucky or Tennessee something. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. There's one there. And I'm like, wait a minute, a District of Columbia plate? That's fucking weird. It's like, I can't count it because it's in our parking lot, you know? It's like, maybe that's just somebody here on business. Plus, I'm not on the road. That's at our parking lot. Like, they're here for a reason. They're not just, you know, like, that's got to be business at least. That's not somebody on their way to a hotel, on their way to, you know, whatever, down to the Miami Metro Zoo or some shit like that. Like, that doesn't look like a visitor. They're kind of here for, dare I say, business. It's a radio station. So, you know, that one I didn't say, oh, it's going to count. Plus, the recording was done. And I only mention ones that are while I'm recording. Yeah, 595, we still creeping a little bit. Like, I'm not officially on 595 yet. I mean, this is still part of the winding ramp. I mean, it dips good in the south, and then it's got to dip west, and then it all merges up together. This is the worst time of day, though, 5 p.m. Good thing, you know, I guess going this way is still faster. I mean, there's no lights, and I didn't completely stop, but if I was going Sunrise all the way west to University, a lot of lights out that way. And then University all the way south, a lot of lights going that way. This 595 will take me right to University. Well, I got to take the proper ramp. It's not like it ends right there. But, I mean, this is, and then we're cruising. This is like good, about the same we'd be doing, 30, 35, maybe 40. And this is on the low end. I mean, we will get faster as shit starts to fucking loosen up a little bit. Yeah, now we're going. Almost up to 50. Yeah. But I'm facing west again, so goddamn, that's starting to hit my chest real good. And that plane still slow cruising in on its approach. Hey, I'll catch you soon enough. I'll see you soon enough. Oh, by the way, if you're heading down 595 and you want to take the toll to I-75, or the 869, which might be the turnpike, 50-cent toll. So it's not just on 95, it's on 595 as well. God damn, you know? And if I take this route different times, I'll bet you it'll be different prices. I don't know where my timer's at, but I know I gotta be getting somewhat close. Just under 5 minutes. Well, yeah, back to one minor point. Yeah, I'll probably be slowing myself down on the social media side of things. Just, you know, something bad happens, and then there's all these, it's a fucking tug of war. You know, like, this is right, this is wrong. No, this is right, this is wrong. You know, and it becomes really childish. It's like, God damn it. It doesn't matter what way that shit's getting pulled. It's like, it's pathetic. It really is. Any bad thing that happens, there's going to be division amongst the thought process of, well, if this was like this, that might have never happened. It's like, no, if this was like this, there's no chance for it to happen. Yeah, you know, it's all that bullshit. So it's like, I'm starting to get to that point where, like, fuck it. Like, I almost want to just not see anybody else's shit. I'd rather just post all my own stuff. And I'm sure that's possible, but, you know, pain in the dick. I'd rather just have, you know, I kind of know who most of the people are, the usual suspects, as it were, as to who posts all that, you know, whatever, their political agenda garbage. Some of the people, yeah, they just, you know, whatever, they're taking pictures of their kids and their cats and their dogs, and, like, as annoying as that can be, like, I can deal with that far better than political agenda says if you were, you know, thinking this way, this would happen, and, you know, just, come on, fuck off. It's like everybody wants to be right, but it's like you're being wrong about being right. So, you know, I'll take a time out from all that shit and just disappear from it for a while. I'm not going to be affected. I really don't care. I mean, like I said, these 30-minute musings, I can still do this. I'm doing my video game recording shit, my live stream Let's Play. So, I mean, I still got Spreaker. I still got Twitch. I still got YouTube. Shit that I can do there. And I'm approaching university quickly. So that's good. About 2.5 minutes left to go. Doing just fine here. Now, I want to take this merge in. This son of a bitch better not cut me off or nothing. Good. Honest question, maybe I've asked it before. When did the Mustang become a chick's car? You know, Mustangs used to mean something. Now, like, I see a lot of girls driving them. And, like, that's kind of cool. Like, if it's a stick shift. So, there's something cute about that, about a girl who knows how to drive a stick shift. I don't know, don't ask me. But, like, that, okay, fine, and, like, maybe they just like that powerful car type, like, Corvettes and Mustangs, like, those used to mean something. Now they're just like, oh, look, there's a Corvette, there's a Mustang, no big deal. And, I mean, maybe that's because I'm just jaded down here in South Florida, where there's BMWs and Audis and all that shit all over the place. By the way, Pennsylvania plate, put them on the board. So maybe I'm jaded by all that shit. Now, I see plenty of just regular fucking vehicles. That's a, what is that, a little Chevy? Wait, that's an Impala? That looks like my fucking Toyota. Wow. I'm in the red. But, I mean, I see plenty of normal vehicles. I mean, go back to my 30-minute musings on my YouTube page and look for, I think it's called the car episode. Oh, another New York plate, white with the double blue trim. So that's 3 for them. But go back to my YouTube channel, go to 30-minute musings, and look up the car episode. I think the whole time I'm just rambling off what kind of vehicles are around me. Mustang GT, Mazda 3, that's a Toyota RAV4. I think it's a 4. That's a Nissan Sentra, was that New York plate. There's all kinds of, is that a Lexus SUV? Yeah, there's a Honda Accord Sport. There's all kinds of shit. But I see a lot of the high roller type stuff too. You know, I see the Acuras, I see the BMWs, I see all that shit. So it's everywhere. Maybe I'm jaded to what a Corvette and a Mustang used to be, but I see a lot of chicks driving them. That's just a question I have for you. But just about to wind down here. So, for 30-minute musings, good old Mike signing out for now. So, till we meet again, hey, I guess I'll just have to catch your ass down the road.